In this video, we shall discuss the Old English pronunciation and spelling. When it comes to pronunciation, see, when it is modern English, the present time English, we know that the spelling and the pronunciation does not have much connection. There is no connection as such. English is a non-phonetic language, but whereas Old English is more or less phonetic in character, and the spelling represented the pronunciation fairly closely. The two major sound changes in Old English was immutation and gradation. Immutation happened during the Anglo-Saxon time, and gradation inherited from Proto-Indo-European or Proto-Germany. When it comes to Old English spelling, there was a particular type of alphabet known as runic alphabet. The typical runic symbols I shall show you now. The typical runic symbols were this and this. We don't find this in the present alphabets, but we do find the in phonetic alphabets. In phonetic script we do find it. In phonetic script we find the as a phoneme. So this represents like thick, then and all. This particular now refers like this, like then. It refers now like this. The Old English spelling was phonetic in character, and each letter representing a sound, and it contained no silent letters. So there were 7 vowels in Old English, and the 7 vowels I shall show now. The 7 vowels in Old English were now this as symbol, which is even there in present modern English phonetics. It is a combination of a and I. This combination was the speciality of Old English. Symbols y and e later became same as e. And in consonants, the combinations in consonant combinations, all the consonants were pronounced. There were no silent sounds. Every sound were pronounced. For example, Old English, this was the spelling for cup. We shall see other examples. Fur could be pronounced either as fur or ver. As we see Old English, Phelan as fall. Old English, Zephon as 7. Now the symbol Sir stood for Sir and Z. Sion, as we see in C, and Old English Sion as C, and Old English was as was. Then symbol G stood for G and Y. For example, Old English gate for present, gate, and Old English Gyeru for present year. The similar way, C represented both the sounds K and Ch, as we see in Old English. This refers to as kin. Old English Thansien as thank. Old English Theosan as choose, and Silan as child. Okay, so I hope you got some idea about the Old English spelling. See this, the Old English spelling. Old English remained a phonetic language without the discrepancy between spelling and pronunciation. Most of the spellings were based on the pronunciation itself, whereas in modern English it's completely different. There is no one-to-one correspondence between the spelling and the pronunciation, and we refer modern English as non-phonetic language, whereas Old English is more or less phonetic, and there is a great connection between the spelling and the pronunciation. And the most important factor is that there were no sounds were silent, no letters were silent. Every sounds were pronounced, and based upon the pronunciation only spellings were done. So I hope you understood Old English pronunciation and spelling. Thank you.